Hi, I'm Matt. I'm a technical support engineer at Norwich Crown Point Depot, and I'd like to show you my day. The first main part of my job is to ensure the safety of the trains for our passengers. Our trains are inherently safe, but with any moving machinery, there's an element of risk. And the best part of my job is to mitigate that or make it as low as reasonably possible. Well, we would look at a safety-related defect. Could be anything from a slip-trip hazard on a carpet to an incident where a train might run into a bird on the line, the bird would smash the windscreen and we have to investigate it and make sure the guys at the depot fixed it all correctly. We would also do trials and modifications where we'll test certain bits of kit or systems on a train to ensure they're ready to be rolled out onto passenger service. So it can be anything really. It could be putting stickers on doors to highlight certain areas to passengers. We've put highlights on steps to different floor levels. Do software modifications, you name it really, anything that goes towards making our trains safer for passengers. Major part of my job as well is to be on call for emergency breakdown cover. Me and my team are on call for 24/7, 365 in case of any incidents on the line where a train needs rescuing. So the truck contains any kind of kit we might need. It's got hammers, saws, grinders, rope, strops, you name it, anything we might need to get the train moving. We have it with us, ready to go. While I work in the engineering department, my main tools of my job are a laptop, phone, and possibly a clipboard for audits. An audit can be anything, normally after the event or during the event of maintenance. For example, I would underframe audit after the technicians have done their work to make sure it's all done to the standard. Other than that, we could look at any internal components to make sure whatever has been checked or monitored or been through maintenance has been done to the correct standard. It can be anything from cleaning to make sure the cleaners have been in and done their thing properly. It could be underframe components. It can be the batteries. It can be the pantograph up on the roof, making sure everything has been done as it should have been. So in a year, we'll probably do about 150 audits across the board, I would imagine. Any apprenticeship in engineering will get you into being a technical support engineer. We've got people on the team with railway apprenticeships, aviation apprenticeships, and also car technical apprenticeships. It doesn't really matter as long as you've got an engineering background. You need to have an open mind and an investigative kind of brain. It helps to think outside the box most of the time. It also helps to be able to ask good questions to know your subject. I'm based here at Norwich Crown Point Depot mainly, but we do also go to Clacton and anywhere else around the patch. I also have colleagues who cover the south of our area. I work an early shift one week, a late shift for another week, and the third week would be a spare week. On the early shift, we would cover lots of meetings really to make sure the delay attribution is covered. Any incidents that may have happened have been investigated to make sure we've found the root cause. We also do safety meetings and things like that with other teams. The late shift would cover from 1:30 till 9 o'clock-ish of an evening and is when we will be on call for that week. The spare week generally covers picking up all the other things that the other two shifts haven't got. So between me and my colleagues, we've got everything covered here at the depot. The last part of the job would be to attend meetings daily to make sure everything's running properly from a technical perspective here on the depot. I like teams I work with. I like the way we're inclusive. I like the positive change that our teams are making for the railway, and I feel proud to be part of it.